Well, hello there, lovely. Your girl is super psyched today. I am Lovely Angel Lady. You are tuned into my channel. I'm really psyched about today's video because I get to show you how I created this look on a budget. Yes, because we want to save those coins, honey. Yes, we do. So, you got this video. Okay, let's get this. So this is a sponsored video. I have teamed up with Wet n Wild. Okay, when I tell you this is an original company, and that was the first makeup products, like the little lipsticks. When I first started wearing makeup, the little mascara, I was buying Wet n Wild, and so I'm super excited to team up with Wet n Wild to show you some of their products that they are high quality. Everything is cruelty free. There's not any animal testing going on over here. No. So everything is good and safe because I know y'all want to know. But I'm gonna, we're gonna create this look together today. So if you'd like to see what's going on, what's popping, then sit right there in your seat. Oh, and if you are not subscribed, go ahead and pause this, press that subscribe button so you can be in the LAL fan. Gotta have you in my life. So let's get on with the video, loves. Alright. I don't know, we're just going with the flow today. I don't know what we're gonna do, so. Since the Wet n Wild Photofocus Rose 3-in-1 Primer does prep, set, and refresh, I already have my skin prepped as I mentioned earlier. So I'm going to start with this rose water and just spray some of that on to go ahead and prep my face. There we go. Ooh, yes. It smells so good. Very rosy, so hopefully you like roses, but they do have like a coconut one, and there's another one as well. It's like cucumber, I believe. Coconut and cucumber and rose. I really like the rose. I haven't tried the other ones, but ooh, it smells so good, you guys. So now that we've done that, we have our primer. Let's make sure that it's not too wet. I'm going to use this little fan here that I purchased on Amazon. So we are going to, of course, need to begin with foundation. And I have 4. I want to show you all what they look like. This one, I can tell is going to be a little on the darker side for me. This is Walnut. This is Walnut. See, that's Walnut. That's Walnut. And I'm going to keep it zoomed in for a little bit so that you can see what the foundation sticks look like. Let's do the next one. It's going to be, let's do Chestnut. Maroon. Oh wow, like a brownish red. Beautiful though. Both of those are obviously too dark for me. Let's try the next one, which is Almond. Let's try Almond. This is Almond. That's Almond. And so that one, and then this one. Okay, this one, lastly, is Toffee Pecan. This one touched the top just a little bit, but Toffee Pecan is what this one is. Okay. So the shade that we're going to go with, this one's good for, this will be good for under the eye, just to brighten up around the eye. But we're going to go with Almond. So it's like the one, not the lightest one that I have, but the one next to it, this one right here. It's a little dark, if you can see that. Hold on. You guys see that? So it's a little dark, but we can make it work. Okay, so we're gonna begin with Almond. Okay. Let's do a con here. I'm going to take Chestnut Melon and put that here. Okay. Maybe a little bit right here. Right here. Okay. Okay. I'm going to spray the makeup sponge with a little bit of rose water. Blend this out. Okay, we got our foundation on, and the photofocus foundation sticks are semi-matte and they are full coverage. So all of my blemishes are being hidden. Hey guys, I'm gonna use this megaglo makeup stick. It's a concealer stick, just to lighten it up a little bit more here on my nose. A little bit more here. A a little bit more. Look like I'm up to date. I don't look great right now, but I'm gonna put a little rose water and sponge it in and blend this out. Yeah, very nice. Right? Like that. And you guys, if you are interested in buying Wet n Wild products, they are available at Ulta. You can go online at wetnwild.com, and they are available at select, like your local stores, such as like CVS, Walgreens. I know in my area they are, so you'll just have to like, you know, check it out. But they are in some drugstores as well. Okay, so I'm not doing like a super, I'm not gonna like do like a big focus on my brows. I'm just gonna kind of bring them out. My brows are naturally skinny, like I don't shave them like that. They just grow this way, and they are long, see, naturally long like that. So I have to take whatever I use for my brows. I have to like bring them out because it's, you know, my brows go way out there like that. And this pencil is very soft, but you have to be light with it because it can be a little on the cakey side. I'm going to take some of this Toffee foundation stick. Just use this brush here. Okay, I'm just going to use this brush again. This shade right here, this transition shade, I'm going to use that one. I'm going to bring that all the way up to where my brow is because I want that color to like peek through, even though it's a transition shade, I like that on my skin tone. I'm going to do both. I like to do both of my eyes at the same time, so the same thing on the other side. really blends in with my skin very well. So next, I am going to go in with this darker shade as my transition shade, like my actual transition. They're both transition shades, but being that my skin is darker, this one is better. I don't want to start with it too heavy, but this here, right here, it's like a black. Multisticks and Born to Flirt. Get it out, babe. There we go. Born to Flirt looks like that. Okay. Born to Flirt. We're going to do this one too. Now these multi-sticks can be used for lipstick. They can be used for eyeliner to kind of make your eyeshadow pop. Can be a good base for your eyeshadow. Very pretty. I'm going to bring it up a little bit more here. Very, very pretty. Okay. So now that we've applied that to the center of the lid, we are going to have to set that and apply our shadow. So I'm going to use this little brush here and I'm trying to think what I want to do. I want something really shimmery, and since we use that, I'm going to go in with this one here. Oops. This one right here. That one. Make sure our brush is really good to go. And actually, I'm going to put some on with my finger first. My finger first. Oh, beautiful. It's going to make it stand out a little bit more there. Then I'll go over it with the brush. Alright, now using the brush, on some attention to these lovely lids. Okay. And this color multi-stick is Nudie Culture. Okay. Oh, it won't come out. Nudie Culture. So it's like nude. And apply that to my inner eye lid. I just wanted to use that as a base to make this really show up well. I kind of want like a really pretty iridescent look. Like I want it to really, really pop there. So should I use? Let me use this. Let me use this brush. Hopefully this brush will work okay. Actually, this is kind of big. Okay. We are going to apply this one right here. I'm gonna go super bold. See this one? Right there. I'm trying to get used to this camera. Let's see again. I want to make that stand out a little bit more, so I'm going to add another shade on top of it, okay? I think I want to do that one. I think I'm going to go for this one right here, because I want a little bit of like bling. So I'm going to go for that one. Does show a little bit better. Well, that's pretty because it kind of goes with the other side. The new base really helps makes the colors pop. The multi-sticks are really good for that. Very, very good. Okay, I'm gonna go over it again to kind of brighten it up. I'm gonna stack another color on top of that. I want a really iridescent look. So that's why I'm doing this, okay? Really metallic looking. Just showing y'all, you know, you can get beautiful on a budget when you need to. You can slay on a budget, sisters. Okay. I think I'm pretty much where I want to be there. Alright. So go back over it with this here. Take that transition shade and just make sure that's not getting too lost there. This is my transition shade. I'm just using that brush again to make sure that this is going to blend it out here. Just a little bit back here. And we'll clean that up in a little bit. What I would like to do, so what I would like to do is line. Where's the eyeliner. So we're going to use the eyeliner here to do our lid. And this is Cosmic Black, a metallic liquid eyeliner. We still have to do mascara too, but this is the blush in, what color is this? Pearlescent Pink. Pearlescent Pink. It's very pink. I'm like a Barbie girl, so I'm just not going to be too heavy with that. Let's see. Oh, it's nice. Not too there we go. I still make crazy faces when I do my makeup, and I've been doing this for years, so it's just a habit. It has a little bit of a glitter, like a glow, slightly, but it's light, like a pink. It's pink, you know. So if you're like my color, you can get away with it. Darker, I don't know if it will show up, you know, because it's kind of subtle, but I like that. Okay. I don't want to get too blush happy. Real quick. The Blossom Glow, let's try and see if that will be a little bit more dramatic. Yeah, that one is more dramatic. Ooh. Okay. Yes. Here's the Makeup Volume Mascara. I'm going to put that on. I'm not going to use a lash curler or anything today. I'm just going to make it happen. Get these on my way there. So, now that we've taken our spoolie and done that, we are going to love our lashes. Show them off. I feel like being dramatic, so with a real pretty lip. Let's see. And I don't have setting powder. That is Wet Wild, so we're gonna set with the rose water because it's 3-in-1. It's Repair Fixer. So it primes. You can prep, set, and refresh. So you know, you can actually set your makeup with this. You can set your setting spray. You can prime with this, and then if you need to refresh at the end of the day, refresh with this. Yeah. So I didn't do like super thick brows today. I kind of did more along the natural side. I know it's crazy to believe, but my eyebrows are really like this, y'all. I promise they are. So yeah, that's how they grow long and really skinny. That's why I always make them thick. But today I didn't want to do that for this look. But I'm trying to think how I want to do this. So I am going to. I prefer to line my lip, and I don't have a liner for this particular one. But I think I want to go with something really bright and bold. So this Undercover Lover, let's go Undercover Lover. Okay. Yes, this is the shape of my lip. Hi. Obviously, this wouldn't be your everyday look, but we're going to have to clean up around the lip area. I'm going to use the color that I used, the Almond, that I used as my foundation shade. Water is the business. It feels so refreshing and cool. And as you can see, I was rather generous with it. I'm just using this fan to kind of dry it up a little bit so we can go ahead and set it faster. And I have it on low. It's not like blowing real hard in my face. It has multiple settings on it. Let me kind of zoom out. So that's what I'm looking like, you guys. I had it zoomed in so you guys could see what I was doing. But I'm going to take these little clamps out that I had to kind of keep this hair out the way. Looking like Aunt Bessie. Despacito. Hey. I like it like that. Alright, me some more of this. We got our look going here. And now we are going to pose for the camera and click.